Okay, so I'm dying. I'm off the antibiotics. I really hope things aren't revving up. My teeth are killing me, which I think is the sinus infection. I hope it's the sinus infection. I got my IVIG on Saturday. It was a little late. That sometimes makes me feel shitty, so that might be it. I talked to my local immunologist. He thinks doing the Novavax twice a year, even though it was 3 months, and I got this round of COVID. I mean, I was good for 3 years. And the IVIG, he's hoping, will keep me from experiencing this again. I currently feel like I'm like on the cusp. So if you've ever been really sick, you know the cusp I'm talking about. So I've already had no possible pneumonia, so I already had that cusp. But you know when you're like, you're better, but you're not. And you can't figure out if it's a flare, if it's worsening on my long COVID symptoms because I can't freaking breathe, or if it's the pneumonia setting back in because that was not enough antibiotics. I'm having trouble. I'm having like sharp pains at the bottom of my lungs, and which could be atelectasis. But and the cough's back, so I'm a little concerned. I had a cough for 6 months after first COVID, so I mean coughs happen. I feel a little better. The migraine's better. I'm starting to come off the ibuprofen. I'm getting less rebound migraines, so I'm making progress, but I'm really worried about my lungs. I am so short of breath, and I don't know which part is lungs and which part is dysautonomia, because of course that's acting up. So yeah, that's fun. My husband called one of the local medical supply companies, and they do have an incentive spirometer, because I don't know where mine from 2 years ago when I was in the hospital went. So hopefully once I get an incentive spirometer, even though I can't do like 10 at once, but even if I do like 2 every hour or 3 every hour, hopefully that will start opening things up. I am trying to do the deep breathing and coughing and the diaphragmatic breathing. I feel like I've been run over by a semi truck. It's the best way I can explain it. I actually feel like the semi truck ran me over and then ran me back over again. That's what I feel like happened. I think it's dragging me behind it right now. That's what's happening. That is a perfect metaphor. See, that's what I'm talking about. I laugh, I deep breathe. It could be pleurisy. I had pleurisy the last time, but it's not every time I breathe. So that's why I'm hoping it's just the bottom of my lungs being stiff from whatever was going on respiratory wise, and not anything restarting up because I didn't have long enough antibiotics for somebody who is immune compromised. So here's hoping. Everything that's going on is depressing me. They want us dead. It sucks. I worry about that, but at this point in time, I can't do anything until I'm a tiny bit better. So right now, I lay here and I try to recover. That is my plan right now. COVID Part 2, Round 1 and 2, has kicked my royal butt.